Today, we are told that the school captains and leading figures in Ananda, Nalanda colleges have had a conflict, and they have had a violence clash, and some of them are boarded, and and some people have been arrested from both schools, Ananda and Nalanda, my school, and it's a very sad story to hear that leading schools in Colombo, the students are clashing in the streets violently, and they get be injured, and it's very disappointing because Ananda Nalanda nominates even the parliament. If I informed properly, I am told that even about 1/5 or 1/4 of the parliament members are from Ananda Nalanda schools. In that situation, it's very sad to hear this. But there is a positive side also, because when we were at schools, Ananda Nalanda didn't clash, the students didn't clash, but Ananda and St. Joseph became a rivalry situation of religious clashes. Very unfortunate, and sometimes the school's cricket has to be stopped for several years because of the possible clashes between Christian-oriented and Buddhist-oriented people, even from outside, nearby supporters and so on. But now the situation has changed, so we have come to the situation of Buddhist schools, and the students are clashing. That is an improvement from having conflict on a religious basis. Then the other problem is we are told that in India, in the Madras area, Tamil Nadu, the politics have degenerated to a very low level, so much so that leading figures have been arrested and they are being punished by the Supreme Court of India. Very highly appreciated the participation given by Periyar. Now Periyar's political students, followers are these leaders, according to them, their programs through Annadore. Annadore was a prominent political student of Periyar, and his tradition is taken by all these leaders, we are told. But unfortunately, the Periyar's rational political philosophy has been really spoiled, and degenerated situation has come in the Tamil Nadu area, which is very sad, because Sri Lanka, people of Lanka are closely tied, and we expected very much from the southern province of southern region of India, where the Buddhist and rationalism of Indian rationalist traditions surpassed the Brahmanistic vision given in the north. So that is why we should be worried about this degeneration in South India. Then to take up the other issue, President have been intervening in many matters to change decisions taken by perhaps some ministers, and there is this issue of Tamil judge have been appointed from outside the clan of judges. We are having outside person have been taken into judiciary and given high position. Now there is protest here and there, but President says that it was some organizations, including Bar Association, which advised him to. Was it a Bonapartist step? Is he going to be a Bonapartist in the Sri Lankan politics? Is the question raised by some people, because he has intervened in several matters in the recent period to change. For example, lottery case, he intervened to reduce the price that had been given by the finance ministry. Then even Saitam issue also he has intervened, and various other matters. And some say that it is very good that he has taken the power into his hand. As a Bonapartist, he is taking this action, balancing between the positive and negative sides within the parliament, also surpassing and neglecting the Prime Minister, who has failed to give a proper leadership. That is the idea put forward by some politicians loyal to the President. But President himself rejected that, and he said he has never taken any Bonapartist step, but he has consulted the cabinet in all these issues, and that is how we have been working, and even the appointment of Tamil judge has been taken in that.